Don't believe what they put out tonight. I need everybody out there to help me and my mama. Help my mama, please. Because they finna make it look like she deserved death over a coffee and a donut.
When 75-year-old Anita Grayson walked into a Tim Hortons in Fort Wayne, Indiana on the morning of May 13th, it should have been a quick stop for coffee and a donut before returning to the quiet life she loved spending with family, fishing, and her grandchildren. Instead, a dispute over her order allegedly escalated into a physical confrontation inside the restaurant, ending with the elderly grandmother collapsing on the floor and later being pronounced dead. Now, surveillance footage, questions about employee conduct, and accusations of a biased police narrative are fueling outrage as many believe Anita Grayson's final moments are not being told fairly. Welcome to the American Crime Femicide channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future uploads. Before you watch this video, I want people to understand something very clearly. Nobody is saying arguments should happen inside businesses. Nobody is saying customers should be disrespectful to workers. But what people are questioning is how the Fort Wayne Police Department framed 75-year-old Anita Grayson as the clear aggressor while downplaying what the surveillance video itself appears to show. According to police, Anita walked into Tim Hortons upset over an issue with her drive-thru order and began berating a 17-year-old employee. Police then say a 20-year-old shift supervisor, who has since been identified online as allegedly August Horner, stepped in to de-escalate the situation and prevent Anita from approaching the younger worker. But after reviewing the footage, that description feels extremely one-sided. The video does show Anita arguing with employees. However, it also appears to show the team lead aggressively inserting herself into the situation instead of calming it down. Her body language does not come across as someone trying to peacefully diffuse a situation. Instead, she appears confrontational from the moment she steps in front of Anita. Then comes the most important part that many people feel police glossed over: physical contact. The footage appears to show the employee putting her hands on Anita first, not Anita attacking someone first, not Anita rushing someone first. The employee makes the first body contact. Then moments later, the employee steps directly into Anita's space again, with her chest appearing to make contact with the elderly woman. After that, the small swinging door near the counter appears to be forcefully pushed into Anita's stomach area while the employee is directly in her face. Despite all of this, police largely focused their statement on Anita's reaction afterward. They emphasized Anita pushing, scratching, and pulling hair, while minimizing the force being used against a 75-year-old woman by someone much younger and physically stronger. The video then shows a chaotic physical altercation where the employee appears to repeatedly swing, strike, and physically engage with Anita during the struggle. The police narrative reads less like a neutral breakdown of events and more like a defense of the employees before the public even had a chance to fully review the footage themselves. The wording consistently paints the staff as victims reacting to an aggressive elderly woman, while many viewers believe the video shows employees escalating a verbal dispute into a physical confrontation. Now, to be fair, Anita was not completely innocent in the altercation. The video and police report both indicate that she grabbed hair and fought back during the struggle. But many people believe there is a major difference between an elderly woman reacting after being physically confronted and the narrative police are trying to push that she alone created the violence. What makes this case even more heartbreaking is how it ended. Minutes after the fight, Anita Grayson collapsed on the floor inside that Tim Hortons. Employees were later seen checking on her and giving her water before first responders arrived. Sadly, Anita was later pronounced dead. The family, while already dealing with unimaginable grief, says they were blindsided when they learned police allegedly had no plans to interview them during the investigation. According to them, when they questioned why, they felt investigators had already accepted the employees' statements at face value and approached the case with a bias against Miss Grayson from the very beginning, ultimately portraying the 75-year-old woman as responsible for the very confrontation that led to her death. Fearing the case would be swept under the rug and desperate for accountability, Anita's daughter, Tonda Grayson, went live publicly asking for help, answers, and transparency surrounding the circumstances that led to her mother's death inside the Tim Hortons.
Y'all, please help my mama. They're trying to make it seem like my mother is at fault in this situation, and there's no way how. Because she's 75 years old. She was a senior citizen. She had congestive heart failure. There's no way that my mother ever could be the reason why this happened to her. There's no way she could be at fault because she was a paying customer, and you are supposed to have customer service. You are not supposed to be unalived over whatever confrontation you've had over if an order wasn't right or whatever. I went to the news station. I just left from the news station to get putting out there, thanking everybody for supporting my mom. And we need more support right now, y'all. I need people out there in the community to start praying to God and bringing in God's power for my mama, because they are trying to paint a narrative that my mother is the aggressor and it's her fault because she's dead. And y'all, everybody's seen the video. They know that there's no way. That's an open and shut case. They attacked her. We still haven't been contacted by the police. When I left the police station, I literally just left the news channel. And when I got home, they timed it. They called me as soon as I got back from that and had a police officer call me over the phone and say that they are going to release some video tonight to show that my mother was the aggressor. The footage that we got, I don't even know how we got it. It was unedited. But I guarantee you what comes out is going to be edited. That's what was taking so long. That's why they haven't been here. The mayor is not even backing us right now. She made a statement, painted like they're going to make this my mother's fault. I need y'all to share this live. If y'all got any mama in y'all, and if y'all ever loved y'all mama like we did, because I loved my mama. There's no reason why I shouldn't have her today. This type of pain you don't put on people. Whatever they show tonight, we got master editors out there everywhere around the world. Y'all look at that. And y'all, if y'all see any discrepancies in that video that they released, trying to make it look like my mama did something to them when they jumped on her, y'all let the world know. Because if y'all don't, y'all ain't got no God in y'all. I need y'all help. I need everybody out there that has had a family member taken away from them wrongfully. My mother was taken from me wrongfully. This is a wrongful death. They haven't even arrested those girls, and they're not. They're not. The court, the autopsy on hold. They ain't never been to my house once. My mama be dead tomorrow, a whole week. Do y'all understand what type of pain that is? That's the type of pain that will break you. You will be broken. They're lying on my mother. Why? I don't know. I'm thinking this is a spiritual attack. This bigger than them just killing my mom, because my mother was a Jehovah's Witness. She was the most peaceful person. And everybody out there that has ever met her know that she is not an aggressive person. So just who she is will speak for herself. Just who my God that knows my mother knows that that's not who she is. My mother is a woman of God Almighty. Because that's what she gave her whole life to. Don't believe what they put out tonight. I need everybody out there to help me and my mama. Help my mama, please. because they finna make it look like she deserved death over a coffee and a donut. How many of us then got our order wrong at restaurants and we got upset with the employees and we didn't come out unalived? They unalived my mom. My mom was a paying customer. The customer is always right. You're supposed to respect your elders. I don't care what y'all put out tonight and try to make it look like my mama is the aggressor. Because guess what? The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. Don't y'all believe it? Everybody, do not let this happen to my mother. They're trying to do a huge injustice to my family. They're trying to kill us all. And I don't even know why. Because if you're going to say you're going to put out something, I talked to a sheriff, the police called me when I got back from the news place. And he said, we're going to put out a video and it's going to show that your mother is an aggressor. How? Even if she was yelling over an order, she didn't deserve to die. You can't change that. You can't change that. You can't make that look no type of way. If it was y'all mama, how would y'all feel? If it was y'all mama, how would y'all feel? Don't let them do this to my mama, please. Please, I'm already going through enough, God. I'm going through enough. And I can't take it no more. And I don't care how they try to make it look, it ain't going to be and it ain't going to stand, because I serve a mighty God. The same godly lady that you took put that knowledge in my head. You can't call wrong right. What happened to my mother was diabolical. Mayor, you're a black woman. What if this was your black mother? Ain't no money nobody can pay me to make me say no different. If this happened to your mother, like, come on. What they did to my mother is diabolical, and there's no reason for it. Some stuff happened that is never just supposed to happen. And that is what happened to my mom. It don't matter if she was screaming. It don't matter if she was yelling. We didn't all been upset about an order. But we didn't come dead. We got to rise up, y'all. We got to rise up. Anybody that is tired of lives being taken for absolutely no reason, we got to stand up, y'all. We need God, because it ain't no God here no more. This Satan world. And they doing evil things. And even whatever happened to my mom in that coffee shop, Satan was there. Them people was possessed. For this town to try to put out that my mother had any fault. My mother was 75 years old. She had congestive heart failure. Congestive heart failure makes you very weak. We have all this AI stuff. You can change a video. That's what took so long. What took so long and why they ain't been here is because they was changing the video that y'all finna see tonight on the news. You can't change who she was. She was not a violent person. She was a very loving mother. She was a Jehovah's Witness. Those are peaceful people. They don't like TV or any of that. My mother stayed to herself. My mama liked to go to the Goodwill. My mama liked to go fishing. She liked to eat donuts. That was my whole mama life. She wasn't no aggressive person. She's a senior citizen. You ain't supposed to treat old people like that. They were supposed to just say, if my mama was going off, they were supposed to just like, we gonna call the police, and the police supposed to come and escort my mama out of there. That didn't happen to my mama. They killed her. And it's on video. Video don't lie. Whatever, I guarantee y'all, whatever they put out tonight about my mama is a lie. And the devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. I need everybody to reach down inside themselves for that godly part of their mother that they tried to instill in you. This ain't right. This ain't right. This is not right, and they have to make it right. They have to give me justice for my mom, or it's going to kill me. It's going to kill me. Because we didn't ask for none of this. Nobody asked for any of this. Even how I got the video, I didn't ask for it. I didn't know where to ask. I was sitting here waiting on the police to come and tell me what happened to my mama, and they still ain't been here. My mom be dead a week tomorrow. I'm still waiting on the police, but they'll call and say, oh, we're going to put out a video and show your mama is at fault. If this was the other way around, y'all, if them colors were switched around and it was my black mama that jumped on a white girl in that stove, it would have already been on TV. It wouldn't be no long time like this, and y'all already know it. Y'all already know it. This could have been any of y'all mothers. Y'all got to share this out. Y'all got to share this live out. Y'all got to get this out. They really finna try to come out and lie and say that my mother is responsible. Whatever video footage they put out is edited, because I got an unedited copy sent to me. What we got was unedited, not cut nothing. But what they finna put out, believe me, it's cut. We got master editors out there in the community. They can see if it's cut. They can see. They can see. You can't make right. You can't make wrong right. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. A 75-year-old senior citizen can never do. Maybe they could, but not how he handled it. We all didn't wanted our money back, but we ain't leave unalived. We all didn't wanted our money back, right? I'm sure everybody didn't want their money back. You don't come out dead. And y'all seen them women jump on my mama. That's that alone. Just the video that we got, my mama got jumped on. They beat her down to the dirty ground. But my mama got back up. My mama got back up. So not even them killed my mama. Y'all get it? Not even them two bitches in there that jumped on my mother were the one that took her life. Something else happened. And the rest of the stuff that happened, they edited it. We got all this AI stuff that can change things around. We watch it all the time on TikTok. It's been edited. That's what took so long. That's why they ain't been here. Y'all don't let them do this to my mama. Please help us. Please help us. God, I need help. God, send the right person to us, please, Lord. Because we need help. We need help, and we need it right now. We need help, and we need justice. We need justice. And if y'all try to not give this woman, this beautiful lady, justice, mercy on your souls. Mercy on your souls. Because she was that much of a woman of God. That wasn't just no regular woman. That was one of God's people. And you're not allowed to do that to anyone. You ain't allowed to do that to a dog. They got animal cruelty laws around here that they enforce way tougher than, and my whole mama dead. They enforce animal cruelty laws around here way more clear than what they finna try to do for my mom, because they finna just try to sweep it up under the rug, y'all. Don't let them do it. Don't let them do it. Don't believe nothing that they put out. It's been edited. Because they didn't call and warn me about what they finna put out. They said we finna show that your mother was responsible for this. How can my mother, a 75-year-old mother, be responsible for just wanting to go in that store and get a coffee and a donut? That alone, she was supposed to just come out alive. Y'all, we need God himself to come and stop this. And I believe in my God. And I know the devil is a liar. You can't tell me no lies, especially about my mother, Anita Grayson. Y'all say her name, Anita Grayson. Say her name everywhere. Make them not forget what they did to her. Make them not forget it. Whatever they trying to do here, can't be done because it's fucking diabolical. It's diabolical. Y'all do not believe what y'all see tonight on the news. Even the mayor trying to say my mama at fault. You a black woman. What if this was your mama? What if this was anybody's mama? It don't even matter what color we are. It's about wrong is wrong and right is right. This ain't even about what color you are, y'all, because we wasn't raised to be no racial people. I don't see color. I see good and bad, but I don't see color. I ain't never been that way. And all my Caucasian friends out there know I'm the coolest person you could ever meet, because I don't see color. I don't. It ain't about no racial stuff like how they trying to make it. This is about wrong and right. It could have been your Mexican mama or your Caucasian mama or whatever race you are mama. It still would have been wrong to happen to your mama. All your mama was a coffee and a donut. And she should have been able to leave from that place with her life and still come home to her kids. Y'all do not let them do this. Share this video everywhere. Share this out so it can get to the right people. I need help for my mom. Like, y'all, I need help. I need help. But what they don't know is my mama never walked alone. My mama walked with the Lord. Ain't nothing no more power than him. Nothing no more powerful than God, y'all. So whatever, even when they cut the video, somebody out here gonna see that the video had been cut. They trying to cover it up. They trying to cover it up. Ain't no narrative that my mother is wrong in that situation. And whatever lawyer come and help me, that's what I need you to prove. Because she was 75 years old and she had congestive heart failure. She was a very sick lady when she even went in there and got the donut. So they beat her to death. And y'all saw it. She didn't have no strength to fight nobody. And we got a thing in this country called freedom of speech. You allowed to say whatever you want to say. You allowed to say whatever you want to say. You ain't supposed to be unalived about it. They finna cut this video y'all about to see because they didn't already warn me what they gonna do. A snake is a snake is a snake. But what they don't know is what's ever done in the dark, God will always make that come to the light. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but God will reveal it. If y'all grew up like I did, and y'all mama taught y'all what she taught us, y'all don't let them do this. We need help. They lying. They holding the autopsy. They calling my phone. I'm already in pain, telling me, oh, your mother is the aggressor. That's what they told me when we came to the hospital. I didn't get greeted with, oh, your mama done passed away. I got greeted by, oh, your mother has passed away and she's the aggressor. She pulled somebody's hair and hit him in the face. Did y'all see that on the video? And if they show y'all any more video, they edited it. Y'all know we got AI. We play with that shit on TikTok all the time. You know that you can make people see what you want them to see because that's our technology. But that's not what happened. That's not what happened. Y'all be looking at that video real close. All my master editors out there, look at that video real close and tell me if that video was cut. And if it is, if you got any God in you, you will speak up. I don't know. My mama didn't do nothing to deserve none of this. Nobody's mother could do anything at that age, at that 75-year-old age, that crucial stage of your life, deserves to be unalive from any altercation. And first of all, you ain't supposed to leave your counter This part in the video, y'all. We all did customer service because I have for years. You ain't supposed to leave your station and go and meet the customer in their face. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. That right there is wrong. Them being anywhere near her, in her personal space, is wrong. They took my mama purse. They threw my mama stuff around. Wouldn't you feel violated? Ain't nobody supposed to be touching your property. My mom was in there fighting for her life because she had been attacked. Because the motherfucker was on one when she came in the door. For whatever reason. Don't let these people do this. These people, and she was pushed first. That's right. In the video, she was pushed first. So you tell me how in the world are you about to make some shit make sense that just don't make sense? And if you do that, you gonna anger God. So this bigger than my mama. You gonna anger God. And ain't nothing y'all can do to him. Nothing. Ain't nothing y'all can do to my Lord Almighty. They finna sit up here and lie on my mama, y'all. They finna give y'all a video of something that didn't occur. The video that I gave y'all is uncut. Because it was just sent to us. And I think God made us get it because we didn't go looking for it. Nobody asked for it. They was just given to us. And how you think that happened? Because God wants her story to be told. Because she was wronged. My mama was wronged. Y'all, I can't explain to y'all how bad this hurt. It's like, the only word I can get to is diabolical. And when they write a movie about my mama one day, I want the movie to be named Diabolical, because this is just fucking diabolical. For real. I'm writing a book about my mama from this called The Lies You Tell, because it ain't nothing but lies, y'all. They finna put lies on TV to try to cover up another wrongful death. Like, it's just, them kids in there that jumped on my mama, who raised them? Y'all didn't do y'all motherfucking job. Them motherfuckers is devils and beasts and animals. But they call us monkeys. Them was the niggas. The ones that jumped on my mama, them niggas. Them niggas. Not my mama. My mama knew how to act. Them niggas. The way they acted in there, them the black people. Them the niggas that they want to call people that ain't their color. We see exactly what y'all made of. Ain't got no God in you. Them animals. Them animals. And they ain't even gonna put them in the cage where they belong. They need to put them animals in the cage where they belong. And they should have put them in the cage the day my mama was took. Y'all help my mama. Help my mama, y'all. My son that came home and I don't want to upset him because he done already had enough. And I gotta get off this live. But they finna put out a lie. And they keep saying narrative. They didn't put a narrative together about what they want y'all to see. Don't believe it, y'all. Keep sharing this out all around. Get it to an editor that can tell if a video have been cut or not. Because they lying. Thank everybody that supported me and my family. I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. I can't never thank y'all enough. Thank y'all. Because this type stuff right here need to be stood up for. This type stuff you just can't take. And even if they do try to cover it up, how wrong it was, ain't nobody gonna be believing that. Ain't nobody gonna be believing that. Ain't nobody with their right mind and then they right sane mind gonna be believing that. They not. A 75-year woman can't beat nobody up. Y'all know that. Y'all didn't have mamas that had heart problems. They wasn't strong. They was weak.
Even that video was cut.
They didn't cut the video.
Even
I guarantee you they didn't cut the video. That's why they ain't been here. That's why it took so long. They was cutting the video. Because I know my mom. My mama don't hurt nobody. Everybody out there in the community know my mama. They know she ain't no aggressive person. They know they finna lie on her. So I'm finna get off.
Even the video that you posted was cut. I realized I was watching it the other day.
So my son telling me even the video that we watched was cut.
Even
so
the whole video
they already doing stuff, bro. They already doing stuff, bro.
Was cut.
They already doing stuff. Even my baby just said even the video that we got was cut. And you know these kids know that.
Even that video was cut because you can see. I don't know what
these people
is, but you can see that the video is cut
because they been cutting it up and they didn't put. I guarantee y'all, we got all AI. They gonna put it like my mama did something. Y'all get out of here. Y'all know she didn't.
Mom, just get off live.
So we gonna cut this live, but y'all share this out everywhere, okay?
Live streaming is dangerous, Mom. Just get off. It's just not good for nobody.
But I had to. I can't let them just do my mama like this. This is wrong. Y'all, this is wrong, and y'all know it's wrong. Stand up for her. Help me stand up for her, because I need help. I really need help. Like, don't let this happen in our community, because it could have been y'all, mama. Thank y'all. Say her name. Anita Ann Grayson. Say justice for Anita Ann Grayson, y'all. Don't let that go. Because I need help. She need help. She ain't deserve it. We don't deserve it.
At the end of the day, Anita walked into Tim Hortons alive and left out in a body bag. And no matter how police try to frame this case, people are questioning why a verbal dispute with a 75-year-old woman ever escalated into a physical fight in the first place. The surveillance footage has left many viewers believing this situation was mishandled from the moment employees chose to put their hands on Anita instead of simply stepping back and calling authorities. Now her family is left grieving, demanding answers, and fighting against what they believe is a biased narrative that paints Anita as responsible for the violence that ultimately ended her life. Rest in peace, Anita Grayson.